Welcome back here to pitch 1 in UL for the Tag Rugby World Cup 2023. You join us for the men's 50s game between Australia and Ireland. The 2 p.m. kickoff, and we just await the starting clocks in here as the teams prepare. Bit of warming up, keeping the hands fresh. And as we await kickoff, we watch our day 3 montage here. Great to see such a wide variety of divisions here at the Tag World Cup. Some fantastic skill on display here. This the GB versus Italy men's game. Some great performances across the board from all these teams here in yesterday's matches. All of them hoping to continue their good form into today as we approach the business end of this World Cup and knockout matches approach. And just a fantastic try here from the Ireland Men's Open versus Lebanon. Scored beautifully in the box. We are just 30 seconds from kickoff here on pitch 1 with the Ireland men's 50s versus Australia men's 50s. Ireland in their alternate blue kit and Australia in the green. And we are underway through John McInerney. We unfortunately don't have the Australia men's 50s squad listed, given to us, so it'll be just the Irish names so far for this match. And Ireland do get a bit of early possession from an unfortunate wayward ball from Australia. No way through there for Ireland, and some good defence in this opening phase from Australia. A bit of contact there. Ref says initiated by the attacker. Has to, of course, avoid defenders and find gaps. That defender there standing stationary, so it is penalty Australia. Almost away with a good bit of pace there was the Australia number 8. Good running and a great tag there. Stretched out. Did that Irish defender. Good passing. There's some real good pace in this Australia attack at the moment. They're making their way up the pitch. They spread it wide, and a nice cut inside. Just tagged there, number 14. Good tag from David Cowser there. But Australia looking threatening. They send it back inside, keeping it alive. Tag made, and that is 6th and a turnover. Great defence from Ireland. But they're back in their own half. You just see there, snatching that ball, looking to try play quickly. Australia taking a bit of the momentum away from Ireland. Good pass out there from Paul Clinch. And tagged was Justin Wilson. Good fast running there from Kevin Leahy, but he's tagged eventually. And Ireland looking to work something here, but Australia defence holding firm for now. Bit of a forward pass there, yeah, and the ref has spotted it, so it will be Australia ball. as almost the full team rolling off in their sub. So Australia restart and look to get past that halfway line. Good tag from Redmond Kennedy. Blocking that inside ball as well as Kennedy. Oh, the dummy almost catches Ireland off guard there, but they do well to tag. And Australia continue looping around to the right. This is good attack from Australia. They're looking threatening. Great running. Oh, and unfortunately that last pass just not held. And it'll be Ireland ball. So Simon Bewley here, number 10, playing dummy half. And out from Bewley again. Simon Bewley, of course, the man who originally brought tag rugby to Ireland, having spent a year on break in Australia, found the game, loved it in Australia, brought it back to St. Mary's in Dublin and introduced the club there to a nice way to keep the players active during the summer when there's no regular rugby season. And it's a good run there to interrupt my wonderful story, but well defended by Ireland. And Australia still looking threatening here. They go around to the left. A good tag there. Another good tag from Ireland. Australia looking close to getting something here for their efforts, and they might do so in the corner. They do. The ref signals for a try, so that is 1-0 Australia. We just see this again, just well spread out. That skip pass, and the last man just beaten. A good try in the corner there for Australia. Gives them a lead 6 minutes into this first half. So Ireland now looking to counter and answer that point scored. A good loop around and a nice switch back to the left. But that player unfortunately didn't have his tag, so it'll be a tag to Ireland, and the attempted kick blocked. Possession recovered by Australia, and well tagged there by number 14, Dave Walsh, to keep that break away. Good tag there. And Australia have tags to work with. They're looking to go quickly here. A good pass to keep the ball alive. And back again. They're just hoping a gap opens up in this Irish defence, but it's not to be for now. Great pass and a great tag by number 22, John O'Gorman. Ireland doing well to keep Australia with just the 1 point for now. And a missed tag, unfortunately, leads to the second point for Australia. So that is 2-0 Australia. We'll just see that again, just extended pressure from Australia. A good spin to get away from that tiger there, and dotted down for Australia's second try. So Australia restart. That's a good kick. Dealt with well by Ireland. And here come Ireland again through John McInerney. McInerney not ready to receive that ball there, and it goes loose and back to Australia.
And speaking of not being ready, I have returned. I was just experiencing the brilliant UL facilities here. Just checking out the Oh So Yummy burger stand, and looking forward to finding out if it is oh so yummy. But back here now for the men's 50s, Ireland versus Australia. Australia 2-0 up, and Australia continuing their streak of dominance on pitch 1 as it stands.
Yeah, I don't think we're yet to see an Australia team lose here on pitch 1. Of course, the only exception to that being when Australia beat Australia.
Yes,
in the men's 60s.
Like only diamond can cut a diamond. Only Australia could beat Australia. Australia green doing the double over Australia gold today and yesterday. But
almost good
still
kick
a day and a half of rugby left to be played, and let's see if all that dominance will count for trophies towards the end.
So the Irish player offside from that kick, and it'll be a penalty Australia on the 10-metre. So they'll look to attack this line. They do so well.
Oh, great passing. Oh, what the tag made.
We'll see what the ref signals.
The person who made the tag actually flew off camera onto the pitch tag 4.
Made brilliantly.
Yeah, tag made. And do they get in this time for the box?
Looks like it. Yeah, try given. Bonus box try. Brilliant little kick in behind, and it's sat up nicely for number 12 Australia.
Of course, only provided with the team sheets for the men's 50s team for this game. The Excel sheet we are working off only populated by the men's 50s team. So unfortunately not able to give the names of the Australians. But that, a brilliant tag from Ireland's number 99, Redmond Kennedy.
Brilliant, and Redmond just flies across, as you say, to the adjoining pitch. But actually where the prize-giving ceremonies will be held, just left of camera there. So I think he's getting a bit ahead of himself.
Exactly, yeah, just making sure he knows where it is. But the
familiarising himself with it.
Yes, I'm sure Ireland will be there or thereabouts. And the ball now goes to Ireland's number 10, Simon Bewley. Of course, the founder of tag rugby in Ireland. Apparently discovered the game while he was on a year out in Australia and brought it all the way back home with him, and decided to be a great game for his club to play to get members. And that many years ago, we are now here at a World Cup, first ever Tag Rugby World Cup held in the Northern Hemisphere.
Yeah, and of course, if you had been here for the start of this game, you would have heard me give an almost identical praise of Simon Bewley's hard work. And of course,
he's just that hard working, he deserved double the praise.
Definitely.
Praise squared. Did you say the thing about how defenders have to let him shoot to score?
Not yet. That's supposed to be a secret.
That's supposed to be a secret, yes. And of course, as the founder, they do have to get out of his way when he's running with the ball. And he can sin bin the referees. But no, brilliant. It must be a magical moment for him to play a Tag Rugby World Cup game in his native Ireland. I'm sure a lot of hard work went into that.
Exactly. Across many years, I'm sure it's been a long career for him here, being
I'm
involved
sure he was
for so
men's
long.
21s when he started off, and here he is in the men's 50s. But, yeah, hard work so nice, we brought it up twice.
Good loop around play here from the Australia attack. And a good tag as well, keeping them out for now. Pass out wide, caught well, but it's a good tag there from Ireland's 23, Garrett Malloy. Australia swing it back to the right now, and a good tag made. And that is the turnover. Great defence from Ireland this time round. And Alistair Brown will look to roll and get this Irish attack moving. They need to start getting out of their own half, Ireland. Good fast running there from Garrett Malloy.
And that kick above shoulder height.
Yeah, so that will be a turnover to Australia. Still in this Irish half.
And there's one of the try scorers, number 12 for Australia. Got the box try, the 2-pointer.
They come quickly again. Tagged well by Redmond Kennedy.
Redmond Kennedy makes the tag again.
But I think Ireland might have closed the gap on him and made a bit of contact. So it'll be a penalty, Australia.
Just as I suspected. And nearly through there was the Australian number 6.
Everyone was expecting a pass there, except for that Irish defender, number 22, John
Oh,
O'Gorman.
and good last-ditch tagging again from Ireland. But Australia are really forcing the issue at the moment.
Great pass,
Oh,
well held,
great
and it's
hands.
O'Gorman again stopping that last-ditch effort there.
Oh, and did he make it?
Oh, so close to making those tags were Ireland, but just slipped through. And
I think it was
that's
just a singular point try
there.
there from the Australian number 6. Close to the box. But yeah, so quick, so sharp, this Australia team. Oh, tags glued on there. And,
Yeah, did very, very well there, that Australian number 6. Caught well there by Michael McNicholas. And a good pass out from him. Gets this Ireland attack set up. Oh, the tag made very well there by Australia's number 1. Ireland looping around to the right here. Good passes out, but good tagging too. They are approaching halfway though, and they put in a good kick. Just bounces out in front of that red cone, and it'll be Australia's ball. So here come Australia from their own half. Not a position that they've had to attack from for too long this half. And now they'll have to defend there. John McInerney desperate to get that ball back, get the attack moving for Ireland, as he should be. And
Yeah.
Michael McNicholas almost through there.
yeah, Ireland desperate to get a score before half-time. 5-0 down with about 4 minutes left in the half.
Good dummy there from John O'Gorman. I don't think that's right. And Ireland just tricked by that 10-metre line, as we've seen a couple times on pitch 1 here. I think they had a penalty advantage possibly, so it's a tap and go for them, and they'll look to get a score here before half time. Great tag there from Australia, just denying John McInerney getting through. So Ireland again looking to go, but tagged very well. Almost kept alive, but I believe the tag was made, and Ireland will go back.
And you'll be glad to know, Shane, I can confirm that the oh so yummy burger was oh so yummy.
Of course, we have a jam-packed schedule here today. Have to take any opportunity we can to just keep ourselves going here on commentary.
Won't somebody please think of the commentators? For the love of God, think of the commentators. Put a donation link in the YouTube comment section. Feed a hungry commentator.
Just our Revolut account.
Just our
is
Revolut,
good.
yeah, just something small.
Yeah.
Whatever you can spare. Give the tourism money straight to us. But yeah, no, brilliant facilities here on site in UL. And yeah, good grub there. Thank you, Shane, for holding the fort while I got my burger round. And Australia getting their rugby on here, big time. And currently 5-0 up, 2 minutes left in this first half.
Good defence from Australia, just denies Ireland a point before the halftime whistle. But still a bit of time to go. Ireland could turn it over yet. Great tag. He thought he was away. The Australian 17. And a good kick.
Kick. Was it above shoulder height?
Looked like it might have been. And it goes back for an Ireland ball. So they will have one last chance to attack here as we approach the final minute of this first half.
They'd love to give themselves a lifeline heading into half time.
Yep, Paul Clinch just passing it off there to Redmond Kennedy. A good pass back to the left. Nowhere to go for Kennedy. And back inside
brilliant
well
passing.
by Clinch. Kept alive.
Good hands and a good tag. But maybe too much contact for the ref's liking.
I think the defender just coming across into that ball carrier's path, blocking him to make that tag.
And Ireland over the line, but it looks like a tag had been made again.
We just see that there. Yeah. Brilliant tag there on Paul Clinch. Bit of contact on the way through, just hurting that Australian player. And he's still down at the moment. We just see again there. Yeah, a bit of an elbow.
Took one to the mush.
Yeah, just a stray elbow from Paul Clinch. So it's penalty Australia.
And there's the clacks in. Will there be time for a final play?
Yeah, Australia might just look to take this up, take that tag and go into half time. Although no, they are not happy to.
They want the final say in this first half. Good block.
Yeah, I think might have been a forward pass possibly, and that will be half time. So it ends this first half here. Australia 5, Ireland 0. Join us for the second half soon. And we are back here on pitch 1 for the men's 50s game between Australia and Ireland. Australia currently in the lead 5-0. And we just await that klaxon to get us started again.
And the Ireland team back very deep here for this kick.
And not handled, unfortunately. Good kick, just testing Ireland. And it'll be a dropout from the box to give possession back to Australia.
Interesting to see what the strategy would be for the kick, long or short.
Medium.
Oh yeah, medium, the secret third option.
And it finds its way to touch there. So Australia don't get a quick counter-attack. Ireland get a chance to set their defensive line. Good tag there from number 8, Alistair Brown. Good tag there from Cowser. Almost through. Australia.
Nearly on the line, Australia. Desperately trying to get over it. Good raking wide pass.
And again, out to that wing. And again, there's numbers out there.
Oh.
Great tag. Had to be made there on that wing. I think that was number 26, John Weir, maybe.
Oh, but they're
perfect.
in again.
Just a beautiful pop pass to the oncoming support runner there. Number 7, Australia. We just watch that. And a great hip movement just to get away from Alistair Brown.
Yeah, I had to think about the box, but Dave Walsh making sure the box is not an option, so it stays at 1 point. But Australia happy to keep racking up the points now with a 6-0 lead.
So Australia will reset here. Their kicks have been very effective and troubling Ireland. That one handled well now, and Ireland look to go through Odie Power. And David Cowser just faking one way, going the other. Back to Power, and Ireland looking to escape their half here through Simon Bewley. Close to the halfway now, Ireland. And Bewley puts in a kick. Just finds touch by the Australian subs line, and it will be Australia's ball from just outside their 10 metre. Good arcing run there from Australia. Ball blocked but backwards and recovered by Australia. So they retain possession. It was good work from their number 1 there. Good tag though. Stops the oncoming attack. They work down the blind.
Oh, another brilliant couple of tags there. Number 5, Jerry Mullins getting involved in the tag action for Ireland. But a lot of defending so far in the second half from Ireland. Not too many attacks.
Good pass.
Oh, they're in again.
Tag. Great try there from Australia's number 11. We'll just see that again. They just flash it wide so well, making the space for themselves, and that's a great pass there. So close.
Yeah.
Odie Power.
Forcing the two defenders into each other there. And yeah, Australia really cruising now with their 7-0 lead.
Just maintaining that dominance that they've shown.
Maybe it's pitch 1. Maybe pitch 1 is haunted.
Yeah, maybe.
By Australian ghosts. It is, yeah, certainly a burial ground for any other team that's played against Australia in any category on pitch 1.
Good pace there from Ireland, and a great diving tag. Good run from Garrett Malloy. And a
good kick
from Clinch.
Oh,
recovered. So
perfectly executed.
Yeah, right back to his hands, and Ireland player looks like he almost stepped out of touch, but a great around the back pass kept it in, kept the ball alive. And Ireland on halfway now. No one there to pass to for Alistair Brown as he looked. Good run.
Good
from
run there.
Garrett Malloy, almost away. They swing back to the left through Paul Clinch.
Kevin Leahy passes it off, ends up back at Kevin Leahy. Passes it off again. Good interplay between him and Michael McNicholas.
Ireland going backwards, but they've handled it well. And Alistair Brown just tagged on his way through. Good link around to the left.
Oh, deft tag there. Number 73 for Ireland, Justin Wilson, looked like he was in.
Oh, ball just not going to hand and picked up by Australia.
Good tag there by Alistair Brown.
Yeah, just keeping Australia in their half and the roll ball not taken from the right mark, so gives Ireland time to get back and organise the defence. Could have been dangerous had they not.
And about 14 minutes left now. Australia winning 7-0. Not an insurmountable lead, but Ireland will need points quickly if they're to get back into this.
Yeah,
A couple of box tries.
Exactly. Box tries will be needed at this point. Not really worth going for the 1 point scores.
And that's one way of stopping your opponent, but it has the tag to show for it.
The ref saying that,
Yeah, looked a bit grabby.
Came across and blocked his path. So Australia now to attack from that 10-metre line. They've been effective so far at this range.
And then
almost trying to get that away there.
brave defending there from number 5, Jerry Mullins.
Horizontal running here and straightened up well. And Australia again just spreading it every which way across this Irish try line.
Oh,
Tag made
brilliant
brilliantly.
tag. Again, nearly on the line tagging from Ireland. It's Australian attack relentless.
Yeah, good tag there again. That's the 5th and final, I believe. So Ireland will just look to blocked kick. So Ireland, having played at that to make that block, will give Australia a fresh set of tags. We just see again, great tag made just before the ball is down.
And great spot from the referee. So hard to make those calls in a high-speed sport like this.
Yeah, definitely. So Ireland are still on defence.
Oh, and showing off now, Australia. They get the box try. Ref says,
Yeah, it's
it
good.
is a box try. Australia's number 7.
Just good play back inside here, and that
Couldn't
dummy
believe his
sending
luck
clear
that
away.
he made his way through. Number 7 with his 2nd try of the game. This one a box one. And more and more for Ireland to do to get back into this game. As Aisling Kennedy lets us know, come on Ireland, and Red Kennedy and Coco says, come on Grandad.
Good return there from Ireland's number 7, Greg Desser. And John McInerney as well, bringing it up. Pass out, just not going to hand for Ireland, and it's stolen by Australia, I believe. But no, the ref says that Ireland were in possession and it was wrestled away from them. So kick goes in from Simon Bewley. Looks like it might have gone over ref's head height, and it'll be Australia ball back from where that kick was taken. There's some tired legs out there in this men's 50s game.
Yeah,
30 minutes in. It's a high intensity really so far.
definitely, yeah. And considering this is day 4 of the tournament. A lot of rugby's been played.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a long few days for a lot of these players.
And not too many burger breaks for them.
Nope.
I'm sure they'll unwind after the final day on Saturday.
Exactly.
Tomorrow, hard to believe that the final day is tomorrow.
Yeah.
The week has absolutely flown by, and that's a credit to the quality of rugby on display. Nothing has dragged. Apart from the shorts. A few shorts were dragged and pulled.
Have been dragged. Good step to the right there from Australia. We see them go left now and continuing. Yeah, gaps opening up, but a good tag I think was made, yeah.
No, he had his mind made up. He was going to make that diving try. I thought it was going to counter not.
Good tag there from Ireland. It's good defence so far, but Australia getting closer. I think there's a penalty there. One of the Ireland players offside. So Australia with a fresh set of tags. There is a wayward soccer ball in the bonus box. We'll hope that a player doesn't trip over that.
Spoiling our sport.
And a great try there. Although no, I think a tag was made on the number 6 just before that pass to number 17.
They have cleared away the soccer ball.
And there is the 6th tag in the turnover for Ireland. Great defence from them.
Oh, great run here from number 22, John O'Gorman. His initial spell jog. He went for a jog there.
No way through for John McInerney.
That's not going to help the Ireland cause.
Yeah,
Spill there by Odie Power.
Good tag there. And Ireland really need to get out of their half if they're to get any points on the board. And the kick away to Australia is covered. Ref was playing with advantage for a kick over his shoulder height. But Australia not getting an advantage from that, so they'll come back for possession here and tag one.
Oh, brilliant dodge there from Australia. It's number 6. And they're gone hunting for more points, and they might get them, Australia, and they get another box try. Number 5.
Just brilliantly slipped through.
Another box try from Australia, who are relentless.
So Australia now to reset. Just over 6 minutes to play in this men's 50s game here, and
oh, great hands there.
Well held by Alistair Brown.
Yeah, and you think at this stage, Shane, Ireland, yeah, the result is pretty much gone, but want to try and get some points on the board, have something to show for all their hard work.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunate drop there. And there's a tag. So Australia go quickly in here. Almost skipping through there. They're number 8. So close to breaking through again, Australia. But the Ireland defence being well tested here.
Oh, brilliant. And they get down again.
Try given. Ref signals for it.
Number 14 for Australia. And yeah, Australia absolutely relentless.
You just see here Ireland running out of defenders really in the line, and the
Alistair
passer,
Brown.
Alistair Brown trying to desperately get the passer out of his way, and Unfortunately, tag missed there at the end too.
Yeah, Kevin Leahy did his best. Now, at this stage now, Australia are just being bad guests. And I'm going to tone it down a small bit.
Oh, great tag there. Looked like he could have been away, Connor Smith. And Ireland looking to go quick through Paul Clinch. It's a good kick and a chase. Almost made that diving tag there, did Kevin Leahy, but gave his teammate enough time to get the tag on the second attempt. Great tag there.
Great tag
from
by
David
number
Cowser.
3, David Cowser.
A good kick put through, covered by the sweeper, Kevin Leahy. And Ireland now desperate to get out of their half. Under 4 minutes left here, and I'm sure they'd love to get a point on the board. Might yet come here. Great passing, great running by Ireland, and a great step at the end.
Superb! Would he go for the... Oh, takes his point. Jerry Mullins.
Yeah, at that point, you know, this late in the game, no need to risk going for the bonus box try. These tries here, just for a bit of pride. Yeah, great running by Ireland. Ball kept alive so well, and this step back inside.
Oh,
Jerry Mullins just does brilliantly, and a great try there.
and yeah, Ireland, they deserve something to show for their efforts.
Yeah, you think so? They've done well, but Australia have just been relentless, as we've seen across all divisions, really.
You know what? It's always a nice feeling to score a point at a World Cup in your own country.
Exactly.
And
yeah, ref even happy for him there. You see a bit of a smile on the face of the referee.
Great try, our lip readers have confirmed. And a
Nice
little
nod,
nod.
yeah.
So who are the real winners? In terms of scoreline, Australia
Ref might have said next score wins.
might be.
And here come Ireland again. Oh, tagged well. Almost through there was Justin Wilson. He's missing a tag,
And he gets snitched on by Australia's number 3.
Rude guests, as you say. David Cowser now out to
Oh, and
Simon
here he is,
Bewley.
Simon Bewley, the godfather of Irish tag rugby. Trying to drive his team forward here.
And out again, out to the left. Just trying to get away from those tags, keep the ball
Number 2,
alive.
Ian Morgan is going to make himself dizzy.
And they go left here.
Cowser. And to Wilson. 5th and final, says the ref. Ireland have to make this possession count. Maybe one of their last attacks of the game. There he is, Simon Bewley. Get out of his way. Get out of his way.
Tagged, unfortunately. And it'll be turnover to Australia with just a minute and a half to go.
And over on pitch 2, France scoring a box try against Great Britain Exiles to make it 25-2, Great Britain Exiles. But again, always nice to go home scoring a few points.
Exactly, yeah. Scoring tries at the World Cup, no matter the outcome in the end, is always something you'll remember once you get to go home. Relive these memories.
Which they can do on the Facebook and YouTube pages of the ITF or Full-Time Productions. Sometimes our memories fade, but the videos are forever.
So Australia now looking to just close out this game and seal off their win.
Oh, number 5 with the great dummy.
Blocked down by Ireland, and Australia will just play advantage from that knock on. Good loop around. Missed
Still
tags.
Australia's number 16.
And the pass just picked out. No, a tag made first.
And an opportunity now for Australia to have the last say in this game.
And they might go all the way to this left corner.
And there's the klaxon.
Australia looking to keep it alive for this final play. There goes the ref's final whistle.
And in this men's 50s game, it finishes 12-1 Australia against Ireland. And make sure you come back to us at 3 o'clock, where we will have the women's 35s quarter final.